Welcome back to another episode of Stories with Sam. You are listening to the Enchanted Forest series, The Way Home. Chapter 1, Benny Bunny. Deep in the Enchanted Forest, countless animals live together in harmony. There's no need to fight or fuss. Everything they could possibly want is provided in abundance. Thanks to the glowing mycelium, the forest flourishes. It keeps everything connected, ensuring the trees, plants, and creatures grow healthy and strong. On one especially warm and beautiful day, a little bunny named Benny was out foraging for berries with his big family. Benny had 5 brothers, 7 sisters, and 2 very organized parents. Their days were always carefully planned to gather food, have fun, and fit in plenty of learning. Benny, the youngest of the bunch, was also the most adventurous. He tried his best to follow his parents' instructions, but he was easily distracted. A shimmering bug, a twinkling star, or best of all, a rainbow could quickly pull his attention away. Because of this, his siblings always kept a close eye on him to make sure he didn't wander off. But today felt different. Benny had been so well behaved that no one thought twice about him straying too far. And that's when they forgot to keep watch. Chapter 2, Benny Gets Lost. Benny was having the time of his life, bouncing along behind a glittery dragonfly. It was the most beautiful dragonfly he had ever seen. "Excuse me, can we be friends?" Benny called out hopefully. The dragonfly didn't answer. "Excuse me, dragonfly, how did you get so beautiful?" He tried again. But the dragonfly simply floated and danced through the air, completely unaware of the curious little bunny trailing behind. Benny didn't mind. He was enchanted, watching the dragonfly land gracefully on giant sunflowers, admiring the shimmer of its delicate wings. He imagined what it might be like to fly beside such a magical creature. Maybe the dragonfly could teach him how. After a while, Benny's tummy gave a little rumble. He turned around to find his brothers and sisters, but they were nowhere in sight. "Sierra! Micah!" he called, naming his eldest siblings. He listened carefully, but all he could hear was the gentle swaying of flowers, the soft hum of dragonfly wings, and the distant trickle of water. Wait, water? Benny tilted his head. "I don't remember a stream being near our berry patch." He looked around more closely. The trees were different here. So were the smells. He was in a part of the forest he had never seen before. This patch of the Enchanted Forest was bursting with wildflowers, hundreds of them, in every color imaginable. Their scents mingled in the air. Plump bumblebees buzzed happily from bloom to bloom, and all around him, friendly bugs went about their work. Benny leaned down to speak with a group of earthworms poking up from the soil. "Excuse me," he asked politely, "have you seen a bunny family nearby? I think I'm lost." The earthworms hadn't seen his family, but they promised to alert the others underground. "We'll pop up whenever we can and look out for any worried bunnies," they told him kindly. Benny looked up. The sky had turned dusky. Soft pinks and shimmering golds painted the clouds. As the sun began to set, he climbed onto a warm, flat rock and sat down, watching the sky. He thought of his family and how worried they must be. His heart felt heavy. "If I keep wandering, he thought. I might get even more lost. So Benny decided to stay right where he was for now. He would wait and hope someone came looking. As the sky melted into twilight, Benny watched one of the most beautiful sunsets he had ever seen.